I'm passionate about several things. One is education, and the other is the transformational effect of ICT that can have on teaching and learning. I've been in education for 40 years as a teacher, senior teacher, advisor, and so on. And over the years, I've seen a lot of really good practice in and around this. And some of the best practice I'm actually sort of seeing today in some of the new academies. And it's because lots of things have been coming together basically to make it work. However, we have to start at the starting point, which is the vision. And this is where sponsors make a big impact in helping to create a vision, an education vision, but also an ICT vision. It's aspirational, it's got to be achievable. And then we've got to put things into place that make that a reality. And in other words, create a real environment, provide real working related tasks for the youngsters, for the staff, and for the surrounding community. Have industry standard equipment on site in the academy, and most of all, provide the opportunities for these young people. Because most of these young people will not be aware of the wide range of opportunities that there are in so many different businesses and commerce. To my mind, these are the steps or the components of making that vision a reality. Curriculum drives everything. We have to create a curriculum that is that meets the national curriculum, enrichment curriculum, things that will broaden the experience of youngsters, as well as the specialist curriculum. This is where you would have a specialism from anything from sport, performing arts, as well as it could be business and technology or enterprise. And again, this is where your expertise comes to the fore. Now, the curriculum drives the environment, the kind of learning spaces, teaching spaces that will be created in the academy. You could have, for example, incubation units within the academy, which are real-life business environments that youngsters are exposed to on a daily basis. It isn't alien to them. So when they move from education into the world of work, they are accustomed to it. The curriculum also decides what kind of staff we need to teach that curriculum. And we aren't just talking about teaching staff, we're talking about bringing in expertise from the surrounding community, from different specialist areas. And of course, they need to be trained. So there has to be in place a change management, continual professional development program. The curriculum also determines what kind of timetable are we going to have within this academy. How much of it is academic, how much of it is practical, vocational, to have the biggest impact on the wide range of youngsters that are going to be at the academy. Because these youngsters come in all shapes and sizes, from many, many different backgrounds. And it's our mission, really, I think, to sort of get the best out of each individual. So that curriculum is going to enable that. Projects. And again, I think the sponsors can bring to the academy a whole variety of really good, exciting projects. Youngsters like to work on projects rather than a dry curriculum whereby you're doing this lesson in a certain way. So they can be getting their hands dirty, they can sort of be thinking outside the box, they can be doing real-life tasks, learning real-life skills as they get involved and as the projects evolve over a period of time. And of course, the curriculum is also determining what kind of qualifications will these are linked to the various courses, and are these qualifications valued by yourselves? The whole world of qualifications is changing quite dramatically. Now I think that you can have a big input into this. And of course, the wider community. So we are just talking about the academy and the impact on youngsters. We're talking about the wider community, which includes the local business community as well. And again, it's bringing them into the academy, relating to what's going on there. And I think there's a real sort of give and take and a value added for both sides as the academy grows, makes a name for itself in its own locality, and starts to network with other academies. That's I've seen this happen. It's really, really wonderful to see that you see academies with the same vision growing in different parts of the UK, and when they network, the sort of value of all of these academies together is much greater than the individual. I had some input into the Hackney UTC, and this is where the information and creative technology comes into it. We designed a digital technology curriculum, which is looking at the whole range, the scope of what ICT can offer. On the left-hand side, we've got the sort of technical side, which is to do with cabling, computers, networking, and so on. Youngsters could also do the creative digital media. And in this case, we've basically designed a TV and radio station for the wider community. And on the right-hand side, we've got the computer science. This nation has a great history in terms of computing, and I think that we should continue with that. These are, I think, the key elements of what an enterprise curriculum could look like, including the incubator hubs, consultancy, first-class facilities, and of course, this is where ICT can also play its role. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Jeff.